Stacey and Stephen have chosen you, those special and important to them, to witness and celebrate the beginning of their new life together. Today, as we create this marriage, we also create a new bond and a new sense of family, one that will undoubtedly include all that are present here today.
Stacey, I love everything about you. I love that you always challenge me, inspire me, and encourage me to be a better man every single day. I love that about you, and I respect that virtue about you. You're so dedicated, passionate, and strong-willed. I promise that I always strive to better myself so that I can always be the man that's deserving of your love. I promise we will never stop adventuring together. I realized that I loved you when, after almost 2 years of dating, that you still laughed at all of my stupid jokes. We've been through some hard times together, some challenges and hardships, that no matter what we face in the future, our hardships and our challenges, we will face them together as a team. Stacey, I love you, and I promise that I will always love you.
You are my rock. You keep me sane when I start to go crazy. You keep me calm when I'm at the brink of becoming spastic. You keep me grounded when I feel like I'm losing control. You are my everything, my best friend, my love, my heart. You encourage me to chase my dreams. You make me laugh when I feel like crying. And above all, you love me with passion and without hesitation. I promise I will do the same as long as you will let me. I promise to respect you, encourage you, and care for you, and grow with you. I promise to support your dreams, to live and learn with you, and to be your best friend. I promise to be faithful to you always, to trust what I know of you and trust what I do not yet know. I promise to try my best to think before I scream, to be understanding when you're bad at expressing yourself, and to be patient with your first love, the Marine Corps. I promise to like you most of the time, but to love you always and with my whole heart. Above all, I promise to love you in the good times and in bad, when time seems easy and when it seems hard, when our love is simple and when it is an effort. I promise you today and every day, I love you.
In accordance with the laws by the state of Texas, and with great joy, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
Something I think that's analogous to this day is we used to be climbing partners, hopefully maybe one day in the future. And much like today, you tie a knot and you commit yourself to another person. And with that rope, you very literally seal your fate. You tie yourself to one another and you trust one another. And one day, I'll spare you the details, mostly from my mother, but we got into a little bit of trouble. And I was very scared. And I looked at him and he was as calm as I've ever seen him. He looked at me, he held the rope tightly and just gave me a nod. And I knew that no matter what happened, I was going to be okay. That if I fell, he'd catch me. If I got hurt, he'd get me out of there. He wouldn't leave me. Steve, it's been an honor. You don't meet many people like you in life. It's been an honor to be your friend. And Stacey, it will be a privilege to watch you two make a family together.
Throughout the years, Stacey has seen a number of unworthy suitors. To everyone's great relief, they would not last. It would take a special kind of man to match Stacey. There were a lot of boxes to check. He would have to be smart enough to challenge her, patient enough to love her on her less than perfect days, goofy enough to laugh at her jokes, and he would have to be raised in an amazing family like Stacey was to really share her values and her dreams for the future. And luckily, in addition to being a super cool guy, you check all those boxes. So we knew right away that this is the guy, this is the one. So as you start your lives together, please remember those checked boxes. Here's to Mr. and Mrs. Gore. Cheers.